come back. Here is our leader, number 19 on the 4-stroke, Doug Henry. Let's start this Honda stopwatch and try to get an interval between first and second at least. Yes, 2.7 seconds on Emig in second. There goes McGrath in third. Number 103, Tortelli, he has come from a long way back. 16 is Pichon. Here's Wyndham, number 8. 7 laps to go. Our first big main event of the year.
Larry Ward, Craig, Albertine, Morocco on the Honda coming through. You can see the strategy's really starting to pay off. Jeremy just trying to be smart. He let Pichon get around. I don't think he let him get around, but he was forced to let Pichon get around, and by playing it smart, Pichon went down, and now Jeremy's right back in the hunt. He's starting to knock on the door of Jeff Emig.
A great race out in front by Doug Henry. And what goes through your mind, David? You've been in this situation so many times in the past, in your championship years especially, when you know you've got that crop of great riders in back of you, and yet you're still pulling a little bit of a lead.
Well, you love it and you hate it. You just want that white flag to come out and have the race be over, because that pressure, it just builds and builds and builds. You know that you've got to do everything perfect, but when you do it, it's so gratifying. There's your lap time, minute 17. A second faster than John Dowd, and not even quite a full second. That tells you how fast Dowd was going in the 125 class.
Oh, the ruts are getting deep. One little mistake on the ruts, and you can drop 5 positions the way things are happening now.
I like the way Wyndham got around that corner as he went around that berm, getting into the whoop-de-doos. He rode the front wheel real high around the berm. Uh-oh, Craig going off the racetrack. But Wyndham rode that front wheel real high around the berm. That lets the engine cases and the foot pegs and everything get a little bit higher up out of the ground. It doesn't drag through that rut, so you don't build up mud in there.
During that action, David, Tortelli, who won the warm-up race at Paris, California last week, passed McGrath for third. As we take a look at Kevin Wyndham and 2 Team Suzuki riders. Larry Ward, number 4, is in 7th place, Albertine in 8th. Now, Tortelli's the fastest bike on the track. He's picking up on Emig, and Emig is picking up on Henry. We might have a battle going here. If you can't find Henry, just listen, I guess.
Henry over the finish line again. Opportunities are becoming less and less.
On that last lap, Emig picked up a second on Henry.
Emig knows he's better do something now or it's going to be too late. He's close. He's definitely gotten rid of McGrath. McGrath made a huge mistake a lap ago. Hasn't been able to get it back.
Oh, we got a great race. Henry, number 18, comes off the peristyle. Tortelli, Emig right there, battling with Tortelli to the inside. Tortelli now moves into 2nd place. Oh, this is unbelievable. And he's within striking distance of Henry. Tortelli ended up the opening lap going from 15th to 12th place. He is steadily picked off rider by rider. He had some great times in qualifying, and right now he's in a position to win this race. Should Henry make a mistake? Oh, Tortelli shows the wheel to the inside. We mentioned good qualifying times. He did crash in his qualifying heat, but came back in the semifinal to win it with a spectacular time. And you know, David, when you talked earlier about Euros being good in the mud, we had that discussion before the race started. They don't have any domes over there. They've got to run in the mud. And it's pretty sticky mud out there right now on the Los Angeles Coliseum floor. Tortelli is in the United States to race the first 7 races of the Supercross season for Team Kawasaki. Then he has to take care of a commitment on the GP circuit.
Right.
You think if he wins a couple of races, you think he'll go back?
I don't know. I'd much rather win a U.S. Supercross title than a GP.
So would Tortelli.
He's had some success over there already. If you get a good run over here and get that ball rolling, keep going.
Henry, Tortelli, Emig, McGrath, Pichon, and Wyndham is our order. And Tortelli trying to make a move. Henry using all the track he can, but right on the rear rubber is Tortelli.
Well, he is fast, too. It looks like he's just being held up. Looks like Tortelli is just waiting for the right time to work his way around. They're going to be coming up to the white
Here comes
flag.
Tortelli and the white flag coming up as he comes around to the finish line jump. The white flag is waving for the Frenchman.
Oh, and Henry goes down just after the finish. Henry leaned too far to the inside, lost his balance in that deep rut. That's how fast it can change. Only a lap to go. That thing is not easy to start.
That's one thing about the four-stroke. Pete Steinbrecher, boy, the heart just jumped out of his chest when he saw that. And still you see how difficult it is to get it restarted and get it going, but Henry somehow has done it.
No, I don't believe what I just saw. Henry leading this thing. Still about 100 yards from the last lap. What a great ride for Tortelli. I'm gonna have to apologize to this guy for not noticing of what a great ride coming from behind, passing all the country's best, the world's best. He's making a statement here tonight. Number 1 and number 2, shocked probably. Oh, where the heck did he come from? This guy, number 103. Here comes the checkered flag.
The checkered flag for Sebastian Tortelli. Oh, my goodness, I don't know how you sing in French. I believe in miracles, but this has just happened for Sebastian Tortelli. We told you to expect the unexpected, really. But even I did not believe that the Frenchman, Sebastian Tortelli, could pull this one off in the first round from Los Angeles Coliseum. We'll be back with some interesting comments, I'm sure, by the competitors after this from Los Angeles.